Hey, this is Lee and Chuck Hall from InShapeMD and HappyLee Fitness, and we really hope you've been enjoying the video series we've been doing the last couple of days to help you better understand your weight challenge and the struggle you're going through, whether you're trying to take weight off and keep it off, or whether you've taken it off and you just can't keep it off. It's something that we really love talking about. We're very passionate about it. And we actually did a survey again the other day, and it's amazing how many people have written back that they really do want to know how to better understand their body. The individuality of what we try to teach people is really a big piece of you getting well. And a really cool phrase I heard the other day is your life is now. And that's a big point of what we talk about is it doesn't matter what you did in the past. It affects you and what's happening today. But it really is about what's going on right now. And we want you to dig in.
You know, the idea is that, you know, when you work with us at InShapeMD, we've been very successful in helping people lose weight. And we pride ourselves on people taking not only do they learn how to eat, but they learn how to eat long term and have great results. But we will even take this one step further. This video series is a very comprehensive approach on how you should look at yourself, not just in the food that you eat, but in the supplements that you're not getting, and the way your body is not responding. And the fact is when your body is working against you. That's really what's happening here.
And so we're really hoping that you see a solution here for you, that we're opening some doors, some eyes to some things that maybe you've tried in the past and maybe you haven't. And so because your life is now and you have a chance to do something now, if these different pieces you've never done together, if you haven't done it together, it hasn't worked for you together. And that's really what we want you to think about is putting all these different things together and learning how to live a healthier lifestyle is a big part of the challenge, and we want to help you figure out how to make it manageable. But before we do that, if you just take a couple seconds and watch a few of our patients and their experiences they've had with us to date, and we'll be right back with you in a minute.
I decided I was going to stick with it, and I stuck with it, and I lost 30 pounds in the first 4 weeks.
30 pounds is a lot of weight.
And I was pretty happy about that. So they said you really weren't going to lose a lot of weight the second 4 weeks, but I hung in there, and the second 4 weeks I lost 20 more.
So what is your total weight loss since you started with InShapeMD?
I lost 50 pounds, and I have put 5 back on, so I've kept 45 off.
And how long?
Oh, year and a half.
18 months. That's pretty impressive.
Lee won me over. She really knew her stuff. She was on point. She could answer every question that I had. I never felt like I was sold a product and then left to fend for myself.
Not only are they teaching me how to eat, to lose weight, they're setting me up to win and maintain that weight loss.
It's just amazing. I'm just so more self-confident. You know, I don't even worry about putting weight back on because I have all the tools and I know what to do. I would recommend it to anyone because if I can do it, you can do it.
We're just feeling good that we're meeting the needs of this community and allowing wellness to be the forefront of what HappyLee Fitness and InShapeMD is all about.
It's great. I started, there's some of the things the doctor told me, well, the doctor told me after my hip surgery I could never water ski again. I water skied all my life competitively. And I finally said heck with it, and I started skiing again.
I came in with expectations to have to look through the sales pitch and trying to find the truth behind it. I came skeptical is the best way to say.
And what did you find there that made you go forward, that made you feel comfortable to start?
I was most impressed by the opportunity to investigate my own biology and the way that my own body works with different foods. The Olympics were happening at the time, and so the idea of really watching what you put into your body to see what you can get out of your body was a big topic of the news conversations. And so I just started, that was kind of where my head was. And once I realized that they were drawing blood to check out the way that I was made, it really inspired me because I just want to figure out what works for me because everything that I've done before that doesn't. And there's got to be a way to live life and enjoy it without having to feel like you're always going to regret the next step. Regular foods, which is a big bonus because I've done packaged foods before, and once the packaged foods are unpackaged and gone, then you're still left wondering you're afraid to eat anything in your own pantry, and you don't know how your body's going to react to it because you don't know how it was prepared. So that's really important to me.
I am now a couple of sizes smaller, but it's not the size. I feel good. I'm stronger, I'm happier, I eat a lot better. And so, you know, with results like that, it just motivates me to keep coming.
So coming to InShapeMD really helped you with your nutrition.
Oh, absolutely. I was eating what I thought was really healthy food. As it turned out, it wasn't so healthy, not for me and my body. And so Lee educated me, in fact, on what nutrition I should have and how often, and just the combination of foods I should have. And that's been monumental in getting my weight down.
Something in what some of our patients had to say that triggered a positive thought for you and why you might want to jump in with us. What we're not focused on right now is just the latest fad, the latest gadget, the latest weight loss craze.
You know, we always say that documentation beats conversation. And what you just heard is obviously some patients who really care about us and really like the results that they got. What we're looking for is a new group of people who really want to make a difference in their own life.
And what we need patients to understand when you're working through this protocol with is that we're your coach, we're your accountability partner. We want to help you figure this out while you're swimming through the sea of information. If you do all the testing that we're suggesting, you're going to learn a lot more about yourself. But then you've got to implement, and that's where the hand-holding comes in. The latest gadget, the latest infomercial, the latest food product that's on television, that really will work for a lot of people, unfortunately won't work for everyone, because what they're not teaching you is how all these things affect you. And that's what this is all about.
You know, the idea is that we're simply telling you that, you know, there is a bigger approach, there's a better approach, and that we think we have something you've never done before. So we're looking for people who want to take advantage of that and want to take advantage of it today.
And so if you've been with us in the past, or if you've never worked with us, maybe what the piece that you need to understand is just one of these 3 or 4 pieces that we're going to talk about. But if you do it all together, obviously you're going to save some money, and you're going to work with us over a period of 90 days at the minimum, and we're going to help you understand how to eat better to help with your body type, what foods you need to implement and add back in, what foods you need to take out, what supplements you need to consider taking, and how to clean up this toxic environment that your body's dealing with every day, which is why you cannot keep the weight off that you struggle so hard to get off when you do get it off.
And it's really not that hard to figure out what we're doing here. Is that, you know, Lee just mentioned the word detoxification, and the idea is that when you detox, you cleanse the body out. So you get rid of all the bad stuff that comes out. I want you to think about your car. Let's just say that you have a 6-cylinder car and that only 4 cylinders are actually firing and doing what they're supposed to do. Mm-hmm. Your car will still run, it just won't run as efficiently. It won't be as fast as it normally is. It will have a little sputter in the engine, and you'll notice a difference.
So if you wake up every day tired, or if you go to bed and you don't get good sleep, if you just feel blah every day, if your joints hurt, if your sinuses are killing you, if you have this foggy feeling all the time, it makes this effort a lot harder. So when we can get all that cleaned up and make things operate better, you have a better chance for success. We detox our bodies every day, just that some of us don't do it as well. Our liver and our kidneys have to filter everything out and clean it out. And of course, eating cleaner and cleaner water is going to help that a lot. The second part we're going to focus on is helping you test the nutrients that your body is deficient in. We need essential fatty acids, we need essential amino acids, we need essential vitamins and minerals. We actually don't need sugar. We don't need any sugar or carbohydrates. They're really good, they taste good, but we have to help you find a way to keep them in the mix so it doesn't slow down or affect your body's ability to stay healthy. And inflammation is a big part of that.
And the idea is that when we talk about testing, we like to always say, don't guess, just test. Because the fact is that when we draw blood from you and we have our nurse practitioner read the results and go over that, and we talk to you and show you the results of that blood work, you're going to see some things that won't be about my opinion or Lee's opinion. It will simply be about exactly what's going on with you.
And you can do the food elimination approach that we talked about before, or you can do it with the test, and the test just gets right in your face with those 90 foods to help you better understand what foods you need to eliminate for 3 months or 6 months, and which foods you can keep rotated in. But the fourth most important part is the accountability and the coaching, and that's whether you're local and you come and meet with us weekly for the first month, every 2 weeks for the second month, and in the following month we see what needs to happen, or whether you're long distance and we do it by phone, we're here to help you figure this out so that you can stop doing this up and down yo-yoing, hopefully forever.
So I want to make it clear that if you live in the area, you can come to our office and we go through our normal protocols. If you don't live in the area, we have a protocol for you as well. So it doesn't matter whether you are in Severna Park, Maryland, or you are in Dallas, Texas. We can help you out.
And so from that, hopefully that little bit of information we just shared, if you're interested, we have a link for you to click on. It'll tell you a lot more.
You know, the fact is that you just click that link and take a look at the information. And if it really appeals to you, if it really speaks to you, let's get started right away.
Thanks for watching. Hope it was helpful.
Thank you.